Well, I'm down at Pennsylvania Avenue, my daily 6 miler or whatever the heck I wind up doing. But boy, it's so peaceful here. This is what is it? Memorial Day, right? And it's maybe it's pandemic day is why it's so peaceful, though. Not so much Memorial Day. Hey, go ahead. Uh, I don't have it on me. Another time, man.
In a dollar too.
Another time.
I'm trying to
So,
get something. I'm homeless.
I don't know what the heck I have
Thank
here.
you, man. Thank you. Always been a
Yeah.
hustler.
Uh, did you take my money?
That'll work right there.
Yeah. How about that? Great.
All right.
Okay, take care, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Hey, you gonna be on TV no more?
Nah, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, yes, you got that, didn't you? Uh, well, anyway, so it's quite, I mean, that's the only person I'm going to see here. It's what, 10 o'clock in the morning or something. But more importantly, what I tell you about is that why, when you start looking for grants and other things, and the people that say no are really become your best sources of help. In other words, I'm gonna give you sources. That's what Let's Go Help is about. I give you sources, and that may or may not work, and that's the key. But now, what you really have to do is take those sources and expend on them. Because no, I don't know. If I know the one place that you could get a grant, I mean, I try to tell you that and give you those links, but that truthfully, it may or may not work. And that's what's true with everything. I could tell you where there's single people to date, but whether they date you is really between you and them. So I have no control over that. Nobody could guarantee that you're going to get money from any of these sources. The only people that can guarantee that are the people who hand out the money. So all the rest of us are getting. But to me, in research, the key to research is taking any source you have and making something out of that source. So if I tell you, oh, this agency gives money, grant money to do X, Y, Z, start a business or whatever. Okay, and you go and ask them about it, and they say, "Nah, you're crazy. What the hell? Do you think we really do that?" No. Or there's some if, ands, or buts about it that you don't qualify for it. Okay, but now though, even though you get a no from them, they become your best potential source of where to go next. Why? Because they're usually, bureaucrats, that have been in that job for a long, long time. They go to conferences on money to give to people to start businesses. They know other people that are in the office or other programs that do that. So what you have to do now is start changing the conversation on that person. Say, hey, I'm really stuck. Can you suggest any other places that may be able, to finance this? Right, so that's what you have to do, is use that as a source of somewhere else to go, because they're going to know more than me. I mean, I collect these sources, yes, but they're in the day-to-day living of talking to people like you, helping people get money. They learn where other people have got money. They learn other people who give money because they're in the business, so they're their associates or whatever it is. So your best second place to check is the source that they give you. So that's why every source that I give you, what you have to do is remember that if they don't give you money, you ask them for another possible source. Hey, where do you think I should go? You've been in this longer than I have. This is my first time trying to get money. I don't know where the hell I'm doing or where I'm going or anything. And where do you think I should go? So they're going to be probably your best source, even better than me, to suggest where to go next. And that's what you have to do. The only way The money is going to be the last place you look. So the key is you have to keep getting sources to look. If you run out of sources, you've run out of, you're out of the game. So the key is to keep playing the game, keep getting sources. There's no magic to this. It's just numbers grinding away. And the important thing is you want to do that, because if you give up, you're going to sit down and do nothing. So you might as well do something that may or may not work. You know that doing nothing does not work, okay? So you have to keep doing something that may or may not work. And in our society and our economy and all that, I think that's the only game you can play nowadays. You can't, there are no sure games. Nobody knows for sure about anything. It's all screwed up. No, the rules are changing every day. So the only way to stay in the possibility range is to keep trying stuff. If you stop trying stuff, you're never going to get it, right? So, sounds easy, maybe stupid, but we're all guessing. And that's my best guess. And this is what I try to do at Let's Go Help. I show you sources. Like for, housing, man, I'll show you, maybe 100 sources where you live of potential sources. I don't know which one of those will work. Possibly. They all have maybe some higher probability than the other, but man, you just need one. A 1% probability. If you're the 1%, that's 100% for you, right? Now I'm screwing with numbers. Well, take care. Have a good holiday, and see you soon. How do you talk?